Hello, loves. I am searching for a great centerpiece for outdoor living space tables, and I found some at my favorite stores, but I don't want to spend $30 or more for at least 4 or 5 of them. So I thought, why not DIY a faux greenery to be used in or outside for the summer? Stay tuned for a budget-friendly DIY topiary centerpiece made from Dollar Tree items you can do, and it's easy. Great for indoor and outdoor decorating. To start our DIY topiary, here is what you need. Faux greenery balls. Moss balls used to be pretty plentiful at Dollar Tree, but it's hard to find them there now. But that's not a problem. You can get them on Amazon or you can get them at Michael's. These came from Michael's and they were something like $5 a piece, maybe cheaper when I used a coupon. And they're a 6-inch ball. Check out Michael's or either Amazon and you can find them. A decorative floral plot, floral foam, skewers, molding clay, moss color paint. Take your floral foam and cut to fit snugly into the pot. Do a trial fit here so you can ensure you're not cutting too short. Apply the hot glue to the bottom of the foam and place inside the pot. Press firmly to allow the glue to adhere to the bottom of the pot. So we're going to place our dowel and insert it into our foam brick. I have 2 types of dowel here. This dowel is a little bit larger. It's about 1/4 of an inch larger. And this here is your very small dowel that you can purchase at Dollar Tree. I purchased these some time ago. I can't even tell you when. But these are so small to use just one to support that 6-inch ball. So what you can do if you're going to use a 6-inch ball, you don't have to. Just make sure if you're going to use a smaller ball, use a smaller pot so it'll look right. But using a 6-inch ball, you can glue 3 of these together so they will be something like a circular triangle, if that makes sense, like that. Or like I said, you could use this dowel. The only difference with this does not have a pointy end, so you're going to have to be able to pierce the ball with this. Next, we're going to insert the pointy end of the skewer into the center of the floral foam. Add some hot glue to the other end of the skewer. Then quickly slide the faux greenery ball onto the skewer. Straighten and hold in place for a minute or so to allow the hot glue to set. To give the skewer some color, paint the skewer in a mossy green. If you only have green paint, then you can add a brown color paint to deepen the color, or leave it as the green if it is to your liking. Now we are going to add a vine to the stem with clay. Roll a small piece of clay into a long, skinny, like snake roll. Depending on how long the roll is, you may need to add a second piece. Start at the bottom and twist the clay all the way up into the greenery ball. You can have either a loose coil or a tight coil, depending on the look you want. To make our vine look real, we will paint the vine the same color as the skewer, mossy green, and let it dry. Don't worry about getting paint on the foam. That's going to be covered later in the DIY. apply hot glue to the top of the floor form and cover with moss. Be sure to get all over the form and even down on the sides. Here's a tip. Use hairspray on the moss to keep the mess down if it's accidentally bumped. This will keep the moss from shedding everywhere. So you know I must add a little BRE'S style. I'm going to add a few leaves from this Dollar Tree ivy vine to give the topiary a lifelike appearance by cutting a few leaves from the vine and gluing it to the stem. Well, here it is, everyone. It turned out pretty well, I think. I think I might add a little color to it. Not sure if I'll put a ribbon on it or anything like that. If I do, you'll see it at the end of the video. As a whole, I really like the leaves on here. It really adds to the natural accent of the decor and give it that living look, I guess you can say, that live look to it. And I really think this turned out great. This would look really well with a boxwood ball. The only problem with the boxwood balls, they have a hollow center, so you're gonna have to fill it up so you'll be able to stick a screwer in there or somehow glue it to the screwer so it would be able to stand by itself. That will do it, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this and you will try this out yourself. It's very easy. This totaled up to about, let's see, I've already had the moss balls, but if I purchased the moss balls from Amazon, or let's say Michael's, the moss ball would have been something like $4 or $5. So 4, and then these leaves would have been $1 from Dollar Tree. The clay is $1, and so that's 6. The skewers, if you use Dollar Tree skewers, that's 7. And then a pot, 8, and then the moss ball, the moss itself will be $9. So a $9 topiary is not bad at all, guys. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!